Hey Gemini, how are you doing today? This is your message. I hope it resonates with you in the time that you've found this message, whenever it's come across your path. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Roles may be reversed, and I could be speaking to cross-watchers. Thank you for joining me here today. This is your message for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for my lovely Gemini. Today we are going to find out, are they the one? You must have met this person already, okay, Gemini? Roles may be reversed, and I could be speaking to cross-watchers. Do take this as it resonates. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Most important messages for my lovely, lovely Geminis. Thank you. One card to split the deck. I'm getting this, I'm not going to quit energy. I'm not going to give up energy. Gemini. King of Pentacles. Wow. I love this. This is really bold, strong. This is very grounded. This is very quite the leader. Someone who's wealthy and rich and who can make things happen. Page of Swords. Six of Swords in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse. The Devil, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Empress. You could be thinking of a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A lot of anxiety about what was going to happen here in the past. There wasn't quite a clear future for you. Someone was really stuck on something here. Someone is trying to set a standard for themselves here, and they are setting a boundary on something, and they're walking away. This person is walking away. This person has involved themselves in some pretty toxic influence. Like, they might be drinking a lot, or they could be coping, they could be going out partying, they could be addicting to something, they could be ultimately in the process of losing themselves. And you might have been worried and wondering about something and been all up in anxiety about what's going on underneath the surface. And it's a them problem, it's not you. And I feel like you were worried all along. You were worried and warning about this person that this was what was going to happen the whole time. You've done all that you could. You've communicated all that you could, and here you are now. This is you in your true power. You still haven't let go yet. Still haven't let go yet. It's you're still learning from this experience. You're still processing it, still understanding it. And you have to give it the time to, like, sink in or steep. What's the challenge with all this? Ooh, Ace of Swords, the truth. Something coming to light. It could be the common denominator in all of this. What has been the one thing that has been the most upsetting factor that has caused this situation up to this point thus far? It may have been some kind of addiction, some kind of temptation. It was unable to be resisted. Someone had to draw the line, had to cut the cord, had to separate, no longer being played by this anymore. It's like you're having control over your life again. But I'm going to clarify the Six of Swords in the future here, but or get the overall energy of this message, the Emperor in reverse. It's like feeling manipulated. You're being manipulated. You're being played. Someone who's not stepping up, not taking leadership. Wow. Outcome of this message, instability. Ooh, are they the one? If this is giving you that many red flags in the situation, why are you still hanging on to the situation? I feel like you need to know your value and worth a little bit more than what you've been actually giving yourself. This makes me feel like you're feeling like you won't be able to get any other option, or you're not going to get what you need right away. This means that you need some friends. I'm so excited about this because this makes me feel like you're connecting with maybe an air sign, or a earth sign, a Taurus, maybe a Virgo. This will help you get your stability back and help you let them go, because this has caused enough havoc in your life. It's wreaked enough havoc. There's also so much to learn and so much to uncover and so much to unearth and discover. I like this with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so clarify the Six of Swords in reverse. What is it that you still not being able to let go of? Long story short, the memories. We got the Tower in reverse, the soft landing. Nine of Cups in reverse was unfulfilling. This was a relationship. It did make you happy, but they just couldn't tolerate and couldn't endure any longer. So this makes me feel like someone still thinks about you, hasn't let you go, but is actually letting go, moving on, and remaining true to themselves. Oh, I love that. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Thank you. Yeah, she's feeling it, feeling very left out in this cold. Ready to take action, but you're not sure on exactly what just yet. You're ready to make change, but you're feeling the burden too heavy. Wanting to feel the change, but not sure where to start with that. You're open to new opportunities, but you're needing to really sit down with yourself and get to know yourself and uncover and discover that within you. What's really pulling you, what's really calling you. And if you're drawn here today, there was something that you had to hear here today to get you motivated onto that path again, to back to who you really are and need to be. That's in your true, highest, best self. It's about becoming your best self again. And I love this. We're rebuilding the best self. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to get into the Oracle cards. We're going to find out what the overall energy of this connection relationship is using the wisdom of the Oracle. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angel for Gemini. Are they the one? Oh, clean it up. The overall energy of this connection relationship is telling me that there's some things that have been neglected in this connection relationship and need to be tended to. Whether it needs to be focused on, communicated about, paid attention to before ever mentioned about, like brought to the surface, and dealt with ultimately. This makes me feel like it's like dealing with the skeletons in the closet. Okay, what is the energy surrounding you, Gemini? You're walking away, Gemini. You're moving on. You're letting go. And I see that here, confirming this, that you're focusing on walking away. You're letting them know what they've done wrong. You're giving them the truth. It could be a difficult truth for this person to handle. But I do feel like you are being as open, as blunt, as honest as you can, and as real as you can, so that you're not doing yourself a disservice, you're not doing them a disservice. You want to be as best as you can for them, and so if they're not there matching your energy, you're letting it go. And I see that they have to clean up their act if they ever watch you, or if they're ever gonna get that chance with you, because I feel like right now, as it is, it's really unstable. It's not really gonna manifest anything that you want. Doesn't mean you have any less love for this person. Okay, so then what is the energy surrounding your person, Gemini? Thank you. Energy surrounding your person is blossoming abundance. This makes me feel like this person is going through their growth and accepting that journey and opening up to it. And this makes me feel like this person is going to be feeling blessed in the future because they're making these changes. This person may be also only just working on their coins because they have nothing else that they're good at in their life that they feel like they're good at. So this person is just literally going to do what they're good at. And it's just probably just working and ignoring everything else in their life that they supposedly are a fuck up at. So if we can potentially approach the situation maybe more of a positive reinforcement, we might find a lot more success in the approach. And I see that here, that you're not letting go. You're just seeing that you need to give it a lot more space. You need to protect yourself because you don't want to lose yourself along the way. What is the message from your soulmate at this particular time? From the soulmate cards for Gemini. Thank you, Archangel Michael. From Gemini's soulmate, what do they have to say? You are loved more than you consciously know. Share your insecurities with the one you love. You will be surprised and reassured by their response. Love is all around you. Wow. And your spiritual awareness is growing, and so too is your sensuality. This has a magical effect on the one that you love. A sacred union is reborn. Love is the present moment. You're so aware of yourself and what you like and what you don't like that I also feel like we're so aware of ourselves that we are also unaware of anybody else around us. And so it's a mirroring effect for both of you. So the moment that we can get ourselves, I feel like, into a perspective being like, okay, so they're sending me this energy. This is what's happening. I'm receiving this love. It feels nice. We may not be together, blah, blah, blah. It feels like there's this kind of like trust being built with this. What is the energy, the message from that you want to send to your person, Gemini? What do you want to send to your person? Positive and loving thoughts are instrumental in creating positive and loving relationships. Fear and doubt only create greater uncertainty. Think less about what you think is wrong and more what you think is right in your relationship. So the less that we focus on the flaws, the more that we're going to see the beauty, the abundance, the joy, how healthy and positive this connection could be and is already, instead of all the things that could trigger. So there's some things that we're working through on both sides, you and this person. Underneath all of it, your soulmate's love surrounds you at this moment. Stop and feel unconditional love glowing through the eternal flames of oneness. The spiritual union of two souls radiate light for the entire world to feel. Wow. It kind of feels like that this relationship connection is a lot bigger than just the average connection. It's like something that's way deeper, way connected, way more purposeful. What does the universe want you to know about this connection relationship? The quality of your thoughts equal the quality of life you experience. Thoughts are the living energies that have an enormous influence on what you attract into your life. Think love, and that is what you will attract. Be still, listen, and feel. Have you forgotten what is truly important? When you pass from this world, all you take with you is your soul and the beautiful memories it holds. Underneath it all, everything happens for a reason, and though the reason is sometimes unclear, I graciously accept all that transpires, in knowing that it unfolds through love in accord with the divine will of my soul. There is a level of trust that's being built here, and it feels like you walking away was this person no longer taking you for granted and taking you serious again. So this person's like, oh, I have some big shoes to fill, and I think I'm capable. This person believes that they can. This person trusts within their own ego that they do have. So I don't see that there's any issue there. It's just a matter of maybe a way that someone may have communicated to you, or maybe not communicated to you, or maybe how you were made to feel secure or insecure in a situation, like there was a sense of anxiety, like there was a lack of trust there. You decided to take your power back, and you're not forgetting about them. You'll still have a heart for them. But I do see that there's something here that this person will now consider because of the things that they've had to process and things that they had to think about when you weren't around them, when you walked away. Okay. So what does the universe need you to know about this connection and relationship? What is this connection relationship? Let's see. Oh, there's some reflection. That reflection did a number on your person. This made them realize exactly what you mean to them, and without you, what they lost. So give each other some space at the moment and trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. But again, do not rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Let things unfold. Do more exploration within yourself and give yourself a more energy instead of sacrificing yourself and pouring into your person constantly. I feel like we've tried that in the past, and now over the time that we've reflected, we no longer need to do that anymore. So we're letting it go and walking away. With that reflection, further, what else do we need to know? Thank you. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Like I was saying, that putting the energy into yourself and pouring energy into yourself is where we're going to find if this person is going to pour into you. Because if you pour into another person like this and you've given, they're just accepting it. So we're ultimately having to pour back into it, which is great. So there has to be a reciprocation. So what is the advice to this? What is the message from the Sword of Light Oracle? Trust in divine purpose, number 34. This healing experience, wow. This experience has a divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. I like this because this experience will teach you a lot, will bless you, will make you, it will be like the scars on the skin. It will be like the memories on the surface of the moon. It would be like, oh, this is really poetic. Ooh, that got me for a second. Memories on the surface of the moon. Oh my goodness. Not like literally going to the moon, but like the impact that it made. Anyways, I love you tons. Thank you so much for joining me here. Check your other signs, and I'll see you when I see you next.